Welcome back to Pikmin 2. On the last episode, we went to the Awakening Wood, and we just did some above-ground stuff. On this episode, we're going to be going back to the Awakening Wood, and we will be entering the Bulblax Kingdom. I'm going to be honest, I don't really want to go to the Bulblax Kingdom, just because we've been in the Awakening Wood for, like, so long. Like, a disproportionate amount of the series has been in this area. But, you know, I did say at the end of the last episode we'd be going there, and I'd rather be boring than a liar. I think that makes sense. We also got blue Pikmin, which we won't need because there's no water in the Bulblax Kingdom. But can get some yellows. Definitely want to try and improve yellow and blue numbers today if you have some time at the end of the day, because we are kind of lacking. I'm going to bring a lot of reds because it's the Bulblax Kingdom, so I think there's a high possibility we will be encountering some fiery Bulblaxes. Oh yeah, we'll bring 20 white Pikmin and then I guess 5 purples. Let's just, yeah, 5 is a fair amount. Did I count wrong? Am I stupid? Oh my god, stop. Guys, you must be stopped. Where's one Pikmin? There you are. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna bring in 95. You don't need to bring in 100 for every single dungeon. It's just kind of, I don't know. Sometimes 100 Pikmin just gets a bit bothersome. But yeah, we'll be navigating up this very narrow area. Yo, rest in peace to all those purples we lost yesterday. It was my bad, but it doesn't... Oh man, it hurts. Alright, I'm gonna try and single file you guys up here. Because we do need Pikmin actually in your party in order to enter the dungeon. I'm gonna stick you guys in there. Okay, and you can't fall off this tree. So let's enter the Bulblax Kingdom. Just getting right into the dungeon. Fire, electricity, no treasures. Let's get it. I predict there will be lots of Bulblaxes. By that I mean Bulborbs, Bulbears, all types of bulbs. Very fun. So yeah, I'm gonna try and use purples sparingly because they just destroy every kind of Bulborb besides the fiery ones, so... Try and suss it out a bit. Ooh, I see something over there. Ooh, I see something in there. Hey, remember when I said I wasn't using purples? You can make more red Pikmin, which doesn't really... not something I really want. So those are Dwarf Orange Bulbears. They are not really that different from regular Dwarf Red Bulbears. But they look cooler, because orange is a cool color. Not... Okay, this guy doesn't appear to have a treasure. You might notice this guy's eyes are a little bit open. So the thing that separates the big orange Bulbears from the rest of them is that they wake up a lot faster. Their detection range is much, much larger. And boy, when they wake up, they get up quick and they eat Pikmin. So you really want to be careful. It appears this guy has a treasure, so we probably do have to fight him. Let's just get some purples involved. And you know what? Let's show off what the Ultra Bitter Spray does. That was unnecessary, but, you know, I needed to do it eventually. When you Ultra Bitter Spray, you burp them. And most impressive, this fierce beast became as hard as stone in a mere instant. No jokes, please. The Ultra Bitter Extract seems to have a side effect that stops beasts in their tracks! Triple exclamation mark. So yes, the Ultra Bitter Spray turns them to stone for a brief amount of time. Thank you for the treasure. Okay, I want to get that out of the way so that, you know, you guys can carry the beasts back, that's fine. Got some flowers going. No buried stuff, and that other orange Bulborb didn't have anything, so we're good there. Yes, the Ultra Bitter Spray, coincidentally, the other purple object in this game is really overpowered as well. You just, like, it works on bosses too, you can just stop them for like 5 to 10 seconds, and you can just dish out as much damage as you want. It's the Crystal Clover. Pretty looking gem. And that is the last treasure. Yeah, so it's just, like, ridiculous. I mean, I think they take slightly reduced damage when they're turned to stone, but it's still just, like, it's unfair. And it's one of the things where, like, I mean, we saw Beady Longlegs earlier. I don't know why they took all these enemies from the first game and made them worse, and then just added new stuff that was way, way stronger. Like, purple Pikmin and Ultra Bitter Strays are ridiculous. They're blatantly overpowered. And then you've got, like, I mean, we haven't seen, like, the real problem enemies yet, but trust me when I say there are some real problem enemies in this game. We'll get to them one day. Some white Pikmin I don't really want. Appears to be a fire-centric floor. These weevils will not pose much of a threat, and there's another kind of jewel up there. Seems like a classic throw and then C-stick maneuver. Should be enough. And let's get you on that. What is that, an opal? A sapphire? No, it's me getting hit by fire, apparently. You dweevils don't have treasure, do you? No, they are trying to steal my current one. Please cease this at once. I didn't actually see you guys use fire during the Citadel Spiders, and it appears we will still not see that. Guys, you must... Oh, you're gonna be dangerous to close to my whites. Okay, they're fine. Yeah, trust me when I say these guys... There you go, they use fire. It damages us as well. Wow, 1 treasure per floor. Louie's having a rough day. I'm gonna have to switch to Olimar. I don't think I've ever had my captain in danger of dying, but things change, I guess. It's the Tear Stone. It's a pretty looking sapphire. Alright, 1 treasure per floor. We're just slamming through the Bulblax Kingdom. Louie's having a rough day, but next floor goes to Olimar. Because I can't seem to dodge these stationary fire geysers. Alright, sub-level 3. Having a good time. Just very simple. We saw some orange Bulborbs. These guys are... Well, they don't do damage, so I don't know why I switched to Olimar. These guys are like the Puffy Blowhogs, but I don't actually... I think they just have less health, if I'm being honest. I think that's like their one difference. They still can't damage Pikmin, they still just deflower them. Not like that, you sicko. They remove their flowers and turn them into leaves. That's it. Not very exciting. I'm sure one of them has a treasure. Actually, no, none of them have a treasure. What is your purpose? What are you doing here? That scared me. And so, of course, I reacted by doing nothing. You guys don't harm anyone. It appears there's some sort of buried treasure. There's a white flower over there. Okay, you really want to be careful in dead ends like these. Sometimes when you go into a dead end like that, you will... Like, there are certain triggers in dungeons where if you go into an end like that, like a rock may just fall out of the sky and try and crush your Pikmin, or something else may show up and try and eat you. So you really want to be careful when you're going into dead. You don't just want to leave Pikmin to themselves there. But we got some kind of Nautilus shell. Big fan of Stardew Valley. 4499. It's the Olimar Night Shell. Interesting. And it's another 1 treasure per floor thing. Got some more white Pikmin, I guess. Excuse me. Yeah, I knew it. You have to time it kind of awkwardly. But you can only get 5 out of these, so... There we go. No reason not to get more white Pikmin. No reason not to get those guys either. This has been a very just slamming out floors. Very nice. Which is good, because I don't want to spend like I don't want to spend like 15 episodes doing the Awakening Wood, just in case people are getting bored of it. If you are getting bored of it, I apologize, but also understand that we need to do all this eventually, because I'm getting all the treasures in this playthrough. And put it this way, once I'm done with the Awakening Wood, we never have to come back here. Oh, that's nice. Just descending further down. So far we got 3 treasures. Hopefully this floor will provide some more. Has some mushrooms. Oh, and electricity. Oh, and purple flowers. Oh, this is a floor. Okay, let's just go over here real quick. Yeah, I don't want to deal with any of this. Alright. Olimar, you take the yellows and you figure something out. Take that down. Take that down. I know I said I wouldn't do this, or I would try not to do this, where like, oh, there's elements, I'll just systematically take every Pikmin that the elements are, or the Pikmin are resistant to the elements and take them through, but like, when you're dealing with electricity, you just can never be too careful. It's a nightmare. You know what, I'm just gonna be smart about this. Oh! I said I was gonna be smart, and then a Wollywog dropped out of the sky. Okay, that's fine. I was wondering where the treasure was. It appears to be in this man. And so we'll just, you know, simply take him out. Good going, guys. You don't need purples to do combat. Yellows can handle it, right? No! That's fine. I was nearly testing you. I would not lose a Pikmin to a Wollywog. It's just simply not going to happen. Wollywogs are, like, not that bad. I think they get a bad rap in the community. They're not, like, they're not that bad, truly. You just kind of have to play smart. You don't even have to play slow, just play smart and you'll be fine. I'm gonna take the yellows here. A valiant effort, friend. And there is another treasure on the floor. Oh, it's this guy. This guy is I'm not gonna pretend to know what his name is, but he has a treasure. He's like the iridescent flint beetles. The iridescent flint beetles drop, pellets and nectar and stuff. That guy drops treasure and other goodies. So good thing we got him. If you miss him, you just have to, like, I think go away and wait for him to respawn. Purples are very good against him because they home in, so that's nice. You guys already took this out, which is nice. Alright. Just gonna... No, we don't need you guys, actually. We can just get you guys to carry the treasure through. Some nectar there, which I might make use of. Let's get some reds and get some more purples online. I never have too many purples, especially since I ruthlessly sacrificed a few in the last episode. But, that's in the past. You know, mistakes, they happen. It is what it is, I guess. Probably want to nectar these purples, because very, very slow. But we haven't had much use for them so far. And we got a nice little thing. It's a crystal shard. Sorry, the crystal king. Yo, shout out to Paper Mario. Yo, shout out to Trigger Conroy, by the way. He used to be my favorite YouTuber. I don't, like, hate him now, I just kind of grew out of his stuff. You know what? Flowering these guys is just, it's too much of my work. I don't want to do it. So after this series, I mean, it's too early to be talking about the end of the series. Like, once the series ends, I don't really have any plans for what game I want to play next. But one of those plans was Paper Mario. And then I checked on him today just to see how Trigger Conroy was doing. Turns out he's doing a Let's Play of Paper Mario, or he's redoing it, I suppose. So probably won't be doing that at the end of the series, because I don't want to... The last thing I want to do is get accused of being a copycat, even if it's, you know, objectively untrue. YouTube. Or if you play the same game as someone, you are a copycat. I don't think we need to fight that guy. There's a treasure somewhere in this direction. Buried, perhaps? No. Oh, that... Yeah, that... Ooh, a chill ran down my entire solar plexus. Okay, it's a big day for drops. Yeah, things are dropping on the floor. For now, it's eggs and nectar. Next time, it might be just a bomb. So you really want to look out. Take out these guys. I should note that Dungeon RNG is... Oh, it's partly buried. Please don't be anything naughty. Please. Okay. Well, that was right in my prediction that next time it would be a bomb. Anyways. So Dungeon RNG is like... Let's say that orange Bulborb over there had a treasure in it. It would always have that treasure no matter where it spawned on the floor, so that makes things slightly easier for RNG purposes. So no matter where it spawns, you would always just know, like, yeah, this treasure is inside there. But I don't think... I think buried treasures are slightly random. So there probably was a floor layout where we would have had to fight that guy to get this pine cone. The anxious sprout. That's not a pine cone, is it? Use your head, man. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go before any more bombs spawn. Go before any more craziness has to happen. Let's just... We're making good progress. Get to sub-level 6 and just get out of here, man. This doesn't look like the final floor at all. Let's see. Well, noticing a lot of fire. They really want us to have red Pikmin, which is strange, because I don't know... Like, at this point in the game, you need to have yellows to get this dungeon, so, like, how would you not have a lot of reds at this point? Ooh, purple, though. Oh, man. Oh, this guy's gonna have the treasure, isn't he? Or was it Ultra Bitter Spray round 2? It might be. Again, I say I wasn't gonna use Ultra Bitter Sprays that much, but, like... You know, maybe I lied, okay? These guys are, like, pretty scary. In fact, why don't we just show off how scary they are by running first into them without using Ultra Bitter Spray? He definitely has the treasure. We need to fight this guy. Yeah, as you can see, he wakes up way, way faster, and he is ready for a Pringle. The Pringle in this case being our entire Pikmin army. Yeah, he just ate like 5 of them in one bite. This guy's a menace. But we got him. I like the orange Bulborbs, because again, this is something I kind of touched on in Pikmin 1. This game has a lot of like lore and like pretty deep stuff behind it. But, like the idea that Bulborbs would adapt to being able to sleep with like one eye open, or their eyes partly open, so they can fend off predators like that, it's cool. There's a lot of meat and stuff like that in this game. Get some more perps. Gonna use our reds for it because we have the most of them. Really need to increase our yellow and blue numbers. I'm still stuck in the Pikmin 1 mindset of like we don't need that many yellows, but we do need a lot of yellows in this game. The Eternal Emerald Eye. And there's a second treasure on this floor, amazingly. I know that, like, there's alliteration, which is like... But alliteration only applies to consonants, right? It doesn't apply to vowels. It's like a whole different word for some reason. I know I definitely learned it in English class, just don't remember what it is. Because I'm not very smart. Oh, if that second orange Bulborb has the other treasure, we're ultra bittering his ass. Oh, it's over here. Is it in you? Oh no, it's just right there on the floor. Yo, POV, it's my skull in real life. Oh, that is... Oh, I mean, I wish that was my skull in real life. Stop. I knew it was coming. Oh, I was just about to say, you have to make sure that none of your Pikmin are, like, behind the skull, because sometimes they get trapped behind the treasure and there's nothing they can do. This guy's gonna be a problem. Yeah, no, pick up the whole skull, see what happens. That's shit, come here. Absolutely destroyed. Try and lay your hands on my weird werewolf skull ever again. Absolutely destroyed. I like Dweevils, they're fun. I mentioned that before, but I want to mention it again, because they're kind of everywhere in this game. You can take the corpse back, because I can't really seem to prevent it. Please don't wake up that orange Bulborb, even though he's very close. Hey, you can, even though the floor layout, you can't see all of it. Even though you can't, like, see all of it, you can still see where the hole is no matter what, so that's good. Yeah, I mean, this seems like a pretty long dungeon, at least 7 sub-levels, but, like, we're just kind of blazing through it. Don't do it. Oh my god, he's after it. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's actually, like, really sad. He's picking up the corpse of his fallen friend, but I'll let him have it. Waiting for that skull to get back. Guess we can run past this guy. You can see his sweet detection range. He is just ready to wake up and eat our men. Hopefully he will not get the chance, and we will just sprint to the exit. Oh, 140. Hey, we passed 50%. A colossal fossil. Nice rhyme. Alright, quick, quick, quick. Go, go, go. And on to sub-level 7. Lucky. Number 7, that is. Whee. Hopefully this is the final level. It sure looks that way, because it looks very unique. Alright, I first see some fire geysers. I'm probably going to take those out, because we're going to have to bring the squad in. And listen. You see those eyes in the ground, and you know something ain't right. This seems like one of those let's investigate it with the captain scenarios, so let's just go do just that. What secrets do these eyes have for us? It's Emperor Bulblax. Remember this guy? Oh man, he was the final boss of Pikmin 1. He was really hard, remember? Oh baby, he was... You know, I lost a lot of Pikmin to him. He was a tough fight. So, you know, let's see how hard he is this game. Let's make sure, because we know he does the tongue thing, right? Oh. He appears to want to leave. He's a lot smaller in this game, but he does have a treasure, so we must kill him. Alright. Come on, buddy. Come on, I know you can do it. You're so hungry for Pikmin, you want to just... I mean, that's a fair response, I guess. Okay, so we're just going to take our purples, get around him. I am very prepared for this very, very difficult fight against the final boss of the first game. And let's just, you know, see what he has to say. And he's dead. That is like... Man, you thought BD Longlegs was bad, how they nerfed him. That is the most egregious example of just unnecessary nerfs I have ever seen in my life. I'll talk more about it in a second. My initial report indicates that the giant Bulblax spat out some sort of object, but didn't you just tell me that? It looks fascinating, but it's drenched in that creature's internal juices. Disgusting. I pause for the ellipses. Oh, don't roll your eyes at me. I'll store it for you. So, fun fact. Remember that fiery Bulblax we fought in the perplexing pool? The fiery Bulblax in this game has more health than the Emperor Bulblax, which is just, like, shocking. I have no idea why they made him so easy in this game. Like, I understand why they nerfed him, because he's the final boss, and if you're gonna have him just be like a regular cave boss, you know, sure, nerf him, fine. But, like, to have him have less health than a common enemy and then call him, like, the final boss of a floor is insulting. And this is what I was talking about earlier, where they just took all the old enemies and made them way worse for no reason. It doesn't... I don't get it. You guys are gonna need to split up better than that, I'm afraid. Actually, that's all reds, that's fine. There's a yellow in the party. Oh, it's a white, actually. Anyways, let's fight these fire geysers real quick. I guess we could have brought blues to deal with this water section, which I did know was here, but whatever, I was lazy. It's the Forged Courage. This material has perplexing properties. I will try fusing it with this spare spacesuit. A lot of peas. Processing complete. Success! Behold my latest invention, the Scorch Guard. Thanks to the heat-resistant alloy, this suit is now impervious to fire. Alright, Louis will not have to worry anymore about any fire-related injuries. So now that we've defeated Emperor Bulblax, we are now... Stop running into the fire, guys. I'm immune to fire, you guys aren't. Yeah, you guys can fight it, that's fine. So now we're impervious to fire, which means we should have no problem getting up here. We don't even get knocked down by it. It's a little gyroid character. You guys better carry this to the right and not down that slope. Only requires 10. Very good. No geysers in the way, right? Yeah, so they can help with that. I thought they were going for it, man. So yeah. Emperor Bulblax, he's just, like... I wasn't going to do it, because there is the funny, like, Emperor Bulblax comparison where you can beat him in, like, 7 seconds using purple Pikmin. I wasn't gonna do it, but I just saw the opportunity and I was like, man... I need people to understand that this game has some confusing difficulty in it. And, like, even if you don't know you can do that, just, like, throwing Pikmin on his face still, like, destroys him. Because, like I said, he has less health than the Fiery Bulblax. And, like, he had way too much health in the first game, but this is not the way to go about handling that situation, man. It's disappointing, but at least I got all the treasures this time. Unlike that nasty citadel of spiders. Alright, what is this mysterious object? I think it's a gyroid. Might be a Emea? Is that thing? It's a gyroid bust. Alright, we got all the stuff. Oh yeah, also when the Pikmin do their little song, as you heard there, that means you've got all the treasures on the floor, so that's neat. If you don't have the treasure radar yet, you can use that as an indicator. Alright, pretty sure we lost like 5 Pikmin and we got over $1,000 dues. Cave complete. Not very difficult at all. In fact, the only reason I lost 5 Pikmin was because I was too lazy to bring the purples in. Let's save the game. And now we only have 1 dungeon left in the Awakening Wood. And I think we only have 1 above ground treasure left as well. There's basically only 1 area we just haven't really bothered to explore. Because we need more blues, so we're going to try and fix that.